Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell and join the family. Guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about allegations of Stephentwitchboss death being investigated as a deletion. Let's talk about it. Because if you guys remember, when Stephen Twitch passed, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner-Coroner confirmed that Twitch boss died by suicide from a gunshot wound to the head. Now, we know that. Sloan Bella said it was a damn lie. They deleted that man because he had agreed to get some information on some powerful people. That's fine, right? And that person basically blackmailed him and led him down to his path of death. And he was intimately involved with that male. It's that side of him that he had hidden. His wife knows about it, but didn't know that he was having sexy time with another man. So that man, asked him to get some information on a celebrity. He agreed because he was like, what these people are doing, it's not right. However, it was a setup. They lowered him to that hotel, forced him to write his, suicide note. And then they actually beat up this man. They beat him up. So I don't understand why a coroner would pass his death as a suicide when it was not, because he had bruises over his body. And we know that anything Sloan Bella says, she has never, ever missed it. Sloan is the psychic medium that told us she contacted Kim Porter's spirit, and Kim Porter told her the month, the year that Diddy's downfall was going to happen, and everything that Sloan said was going to happen to Diddy, it came to pass so far, because she told us that they're going to go back and update Kim Porter's cause of death as toxic metal poisoning. They took Kim Porter out, and even though people said that it was orchestrated by Sean Diddy Combs, he's not the only one. There are quite a few people who are involved in that woman's death, because she had information on the secret society of Hollywood. Sloan told us that they invited her to a meeting. It was just this big dark room, big round table, and they were showing her some stuff, and the things that she saw shocked her to the core. Not only that, she was working with international authorities to take down Sean Diddy Combs. Why wasn't Kim Porter working with the local authorities, you ask? It's because she knows that they are on Sean Diddy Combs and his handlers' payroll. And that is very much telling. The police force is corrupt. And it's not just in LA. It's worldwide. It's in my country too. The police force, it's nasty. It's corrupt. They're dirty cops all over. Not saying that there isn't some good ones, because we know wherever there's a strong presence of evil, there's goodness, right? So, just saying. So, we know that if a coroner could pass Kim Porter's, death as, she died from pneumonia, and they did the same thing to Twitch Boss. We know that the medical team is dirty, the police force is dirty, so you know not to trust anyone. So what they're saying is that Stephentwitchboss death, it's gonna be investigated as a murder. No, I'm not sure how factual this information is, but why I'm somewhat inclined to believe that it's a possibility is because, remember, 2024 into 2025, all the darkness and all the veil around us is going to be pulled down. The people who have done crimes and think that they're going to get away with it and they've gotten away with it, they're not getting away. If you're a man or a woman who have been doing wrong to people for years and you think that, oh my God, I've gotten away with all my illegal activities and I can retire and live a good life. No, bitch. You haven't gotten away. They're coming for your ass, okay? And there's no escaping it. There's no escaping it, okay? So, they're saying that Twitch boss death will be investigated. And I believe it should be investigated because you know what? They're still terrorizing his wife and his kids. Sloan told us that they cut his hair, and because they basically cut his hair and they keep sending pieces of it to his wife as a reminder, if you say anything, we're coming for you and your kids next. That woman has recently sold a house. She does interviews and she says that she's being strong, and but heck no, she's not being strong, but she has to pretend as though she's being strong because just imagine, you know that your husband was murdered, brutally beaten, and you have to remain quiet and say, he took it. Just imagine the nightmare that Allison is going through. That woman deserves peace. She deserves resolution. And I pray to God that his death is actually being investigated. And I think that Sloan said that eventually something is going to come up for them to actually admit that he was murdered. People deserve justice. And when people say the spirit world is not real, honey, I believe in that shit because I've seen a few spirits in my lifetime, okay? So I know it is real. I know it is real. And they come to you sometimes when it's needed with message. These people, the physical is one thing. We're all spirits. Before we became, this physical presence, we were spirits, okay? So I believe that people do work in the afterlife to ensure that, they get justice. And I believe that Stephentwitchboss, he deserves justice. And I do hope that the people who are behind it, they're exposed, just like what is happening to Sean Diddy Combs. I pray that because they have to have some kind of video to see who went into that hotel room. These hotels and these, police force, this medical team, everyone is just so dirty, nasty, and corrupt, especially when they get money. It's like money. This is why I say when people say they're not for sale, they're telling a lie. Everyone has a price. And once you give them that price, they will do whatever. Okay? But that's all I have to say about that for this video. Let me know your thoughts. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Share if you care. See you guys later. Bye guys.